So let's use the chain rule to get the derivative of this function here. I'll do the easy way first. First thing I do is when I've got something like this, when I've got a fraction, I write it in the form with negative indices. So this was actually 4 multiplied by 1 take 2x, you can see, to the negative a half, because it's square root here, so it's to negative half. So that's writing in the form of negative indices. Okay. Now that I've written it in that form, I can go and get the derivative, okay, which is derivative of y with respect to x. Okay, so what I do, this exponent gets multiplied by the 4, so negative a half times 4 is negative 2. What's in the brackets remains unchanged, and then the exponent reduces by 1, which is negative 3 on 2. This then gets multiplied by the derivative of this inside the brackets here, which is, you can see the 1 turns to 0. This 1 gets multiplied by negative 2, so it becomes negative 2, and the exponent goes to 0, so that gets rid of the x. So the actual derivative of that part is just negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 2 is going to give me 4. So the derivative is actually this. I can leave it in that form. That's the derivative using the chain rule. Okay, let's get the derivative using the other version of the chain rule. Okay, so you can see up here, this is the function, okay, right, you can see that that function really is, it's a composite function, and it's in this form, isn't it? It's 1 over 4 root u, isn't it, if u was 1 take 2x, okay, so y is equal to 4 over root u, and u is 1 take 2x, okay, so 4 over root u is really 4u to the negative a half, isn't it? Okay, so using the chain rule, the derivative, dy with respect to x, is equal to the derivative of y with respect to u times the derivative of u with respect to x. So, the derivative of y with respect to u, okay, so it's here, that becomes negative 2u to the negative 3 over 2. And the derivative of u with respect to x is negative 2. Okay, so that becomes 4u to the negative 3 on 2. What is u? Well, u is 1 take 2x, so it's 4 times 1 take 2x to the negative 3 on 2. Again, same derivative as what we got up here. This way, the first way we did it is much simpler.